So what I want to talk about today is hair. How about that? Can we talk about hair? I want to talk about hair. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn this into a video for Facebook or YouTube or wherever, whatever. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. But I want to talk to you guys about hair and hair loss in particular. I don't know. Holding the camera while I'm driving is not always the best thing. I know. I got it. I get it. But I want to talk to you guys about your hair. I like my hair. It's so sexy, so wonderful, so light and fluffy, but it gets greasy fast and it drives me fucking nuts. I can't stand when it's long, and usually by now I have shaved it off. But we had a long, cool spring, and I haven't had the day yet where I'm like, oh my god, this fucking hair has to fucking go. Like, I haven't had that day yet. I have a feeling it's coming though. Like, I have a feeling it's coming here real soon. Like, I could hit here any day, and I'm just waiting for it. Like, I'm just waiting for that day to come, because I know it's right around. I've already had the day where I'm like, oh my god, I'm ready to shave it off. But this spring, my hair was falling out like crazy. Every time I went like this, or just went like that, or when I went to put a hat on, I had clumps of hair. And it's not quite as bad now as what it was. Like, nah, like I couldn't do that without having a handful of hair. I'm like, oh my freaking god, this is it. I'm going bald. It's over. It's the end of the world as we know it. I'm losing my freaking hair. Forget about it, man. My life is over. I sent a message to my wife. I said, honey, my hair is falling out. Will you still love me if I'm bald? And she said, of course, I love you through all your other bullshit. Why wouldn't I love you if you're bald? I said, I don't know. I said, I'll buy a wig if that makes it any better. And she said, well, that could be kind of fun and sexy. No, she didn't say that. I wish she would have. It'd have been a big turn on. But no, she didn't say that. But I don't know. Maybe it's not quite as bad as I think it is, but my hairline, it's really receding. You can see how far up there it goes. Like, look at this shit. Like, it's way up in there. It's getting really high on both sides. Like, it's getting worse. My forehead line is getting up a little higher. My forehead's a little bigger. And I don't like it. I wish that I wasn't losing it. And I guess that's the main reason why I have not shaved it off yet this year. I'm kind of trying to enjoy it. I feel like this could be my last summer of a full head of hair. So maybe I better just fucking trim it. And let it like this as long as I can. Or, you know, maybe it'll just be thinning out, and, you know, I'll just have thin hair and it won't all completely fall out. I don't know. It's hard to say. But when I was a kid, I remember that my Pat Merritt, my mother's dad, he was bald. So I always assumed that I was going to be bald too because of my Pat Merritt. And my Pat Merritt lost his hair when he was really young. Either that or he was bullshitting with me and was fucking lying, because he was a bullshitter. He liked to tell stories. Maybe he just shaved his head and I just bought into the whole he was bald by the time he was in his 20s. So, I mean, good job, Pat. You got the last fucking laugh. I'm 37 and I'm still not bald. He had me convinced that I was going to lose my hair in my 20s. So I don't, always in my life I assume, well, you know, I'm going bald. I'll be bald. It's not a big deal. I'm going to lose my hair. Whoop-de-doo. It happens to fucking every other guy, it seems like. 5 out of 9 doctors agree. But has anybody actually taken anything that either helped their hair stop falling out, or taken something that actually helped grow your hair back? Like, I don't know, like, if that's even a thing. Like, there's so many scams. Like, they're all over the place. You see these scams, and they're just like, I already spend so much money on other stuff. Just like, do I really need to try to spend money to save something that's gonna eventually fall the fuck out anyhow, and something that really means nothing? Like, do I really need to spend money on it? My wife has struggled with her hair falling out. She was on an antibiotic that was really strong and her hair fell out. And you know, when you put it in perspective of cancer people who lose their fucking hair, no matter what age they are, and they're completely fucking bald, I can't even come into grips with that. So, a couple handfuls of hair and I still have a head of hair. I should be fucking blessed and thanking myself and fucking just so excited. But, you know, I am, and I'm happy. I'm not saying that I'm not happy. That's not what's going on here. I'm just wondering if there's something that I can or I should do to prevent it from falling out any freaking farther. Do I need to take that 4 Hims medication? Do I need to put Bengay on my head? Should I rub it in the sand twice? Should I pat myself on the head 3 times a day and say abracadabra and that'll make my hair not fall out? I don't know. But on the other hand, should I just fucking shave it and just keep shaving it and what it, you know, just look like a Shrek motherfucker? Because that's what I look like when I shave my head. I look like Shrek. And that's okay. I am totally fine with looking like a weird green guy with cool ears. You know, I'm already a short, fat racist with a tiny wiener, so we might as well have the little fucking ears too. Doesn't matter, you know. I can just picture, you know, just picture my thumbs for ears, and then I'm Shrek. It is what it is. I don't care. It's not the point of all this. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I guess it's, you know, it's just insecurity, dumb bullshit that's not that big a deal, but it's just something that I'm thinking about. I'm questioning, wondering if I should be doing something. Are you doing anything to prevent this from happening? Like, are you man enough to speak out about it? Are you ashamed about it? Do you have anxiety about it? Are you able to or willing to go to the doctor and talk about it, or talk to, like there's a lot of people, there's a lot of guys that are like, fuck you, I ain't talking about this. I'll be less than a man. And now I ain't taking no fucking 4 Hims. We'll shave that shit off and be done with it. There's a lot of guys that are like that. There is, you know, we're proud. We're proud people. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm just curious. And I tormented my wife. She's like, your hair does this every spring. You lose some hair and you complain about it. And every year you say, oh my God, I didn't say last year this was happening. But every year I do it. I remember last year I shaved my head. It didn't seem like it was going to grow back. Like it was only got like 1 inch tall. It was like this tall. It almost looked like I had a butch like haircut, and it wasn't coming back. I'm like, come on, you can do it. Come on, little guy, grow back. And then finally it grew back. So I don't know what that was about. I don't know. Could be my poor taste in diet. Could be my poor taste in beverages. It could be because I didn't get enough sleep. I don't know. Our bodies are so weird and so different from each other. You know, I could be one way and you could be another. None of us are exactly alike, but other than that we bleed red, and that's about fucking it. You know, and nothing else fucking matters. Color skin doesn't matter. The fucking color of your shoes don't fucking matter. Nothing matters. We all fucking bleed. End of story. None of us are fucking superhumans. We all have our flaws. End of fucking story. I haven't said all that. I just, like, I'm really curious about this subject, guys. So, if you have any input, let it down there. If this entertains you at all, just give me a happy face. Or a regular face. Or a laughing emoji on Facebook. And I'm happy. I'm easy to please. If that's all you do, that's great. You don't have to do that. It don't matter. I'm just glad that you're even willing to watch the first 30 fucking seconds of anything of this. So, alright everybody, have a good one. I'll try to get the fucking end button to work this time. So, peace! Ah! Didn't work! It didn't work! Oh my God! I need a new phone.